Hi everyone, this is a tutorial to demonstrate how to work a brioche honeycomb stitch. It's a 4-row repeated pattern, but the rows are very similar to each other, so it's quite a straightforward pattern to work. So row 1, you are working as knit 1 and then knit 1 below. And what that means is you're knitting into the stitch below the next one on your needle. So there's the next stitch on your needle and you're going below under that pole bump to knit into the stitch that's below. Okay, so it's just that repeated pattern. Knit 1, knit 1 below. Knit 1, knit 1 below. You repeat that to the end of your row. Okay, so I've worked to the end of the right side row and I've turned to the wrong side row. Now on the wrong side row, you work a pattern of knit 1, and then where you have knit 1 below on the right side row, what you will now find is you have a stitch on your needle and you have an extra strand of yarn, and this was the stitch above the one that you knitted into, which has basically come undone. And so what you do here is you pick up that strand, that extra strand that's on the stitch, and then knit into that stitch, making sure that your stitch goes through both strands that are then on your right needle. Okay, I'll show you that again. So it's knit 1, pick up that strand with your right needle, knit that stitch, making sure you're knitting it together with that extra strand. Knit 1, and again pick up that strand, knit it together with the next stitch, and you just keep repeating that. Knit 1, knit 1 with that extra strand. Keep repeating that until you reach the end of that wrong side row. Okay, so I'm ready to start my next right side row. This right side row is almost exactly the same as the first right side row that you worked. The only difference is that the order that you're working the stitches in has swapped over. So last time we were working knit 1 below, knit 1, knit 1 below. This time we're working knit 1 below, knit 1, knit 1 below, knit 1. So you can see here, these are the stitches where I knit 1 below and then picked up the strand on the wrong side row. You can tell because there's 2 strands on that stitch. So those are not the ones that you're going to knit below onto this time. So I'm going to work the same pattern, knit 1 below, knit 1. It's just been reversed. It's knit 1 below, knit 1. Knit 1 below, knit 1, and you continue with that pattern to the end of this right side row. Okay, I'm ready to work the final wrong side row, and a bit like the second right side row, it's the same pattern just with the order reversed. So here you're picking up one strand and knitting it together with the next strand on your left needle and knit 1. So pick up that slip stitch strand, knit it together with the next stitch, knit 1. Pick up that slip stitch strand, knit it together with the next stitch, and so on to the end of that wrong side row. And that is your honeycomb brioche stitch.